Yo, what up YouTube? So today, this is going to be truth numero cuatro, truth number 4 when it comes to the sales industry. And this is going to be probably one of the most maybe off-putting ones. If you're watching this and you're kind of iffy, this is probably going to be the biggest thing that might scare you away from the idea of sales. Now let me just put this out there. The first 3 as well as this one, I'm not trying to put you off of sales. I'm just trying to give a realistic vision of what the sales industry looks like. Because again, like I described, there's a lot of people getting into sales because someone else sold them the dream. But the dream, and this is where truth number 4 comes in, that takes a lot longer than you think, and you will make a lot less money than you think at first. And this is gonna be, in almost every single industry. Obviously, every industry is a little bit different, but for the most part, pretty much whatever industry, when you first start, you have this vision, you have that dream in your mind. The Lambos, the sick penthouses, the fancy dinners, clothes, and yes, all that's great. It's just not genuine per se. It just kind of gives a false, perception. So truth number 4 is basically just gonna be, whenever you do first get into the sales industry, you just gotta understand you're gonna probably make a significantly less amount of money than you think you were right off the bat. And that's not a bad thing. That's just how the game works. There's a reason 90% of salesmen quit in their first 5 years. They can't make it past 5 years. That's just how it is. It's the name of the game. You just got to understand that when you first get into sales, it's going to be slow, but it's exponential growth. Once you start building traction, it's like a snowball. It just goes and goes and goes and goes. So if you're looking into sales, I would just make sure you understand that you have a realistic goal for yourself, where you're not buying the Lambos, renting the penthouses, even with 6 figures. In 5 years, maybe owning a Lamborghini, maybe renting out the penthouses, that kind of thing. But for a year, you just need to understand you got to set realistic short-term and long-term goals and understand that you are not going to make $1 million in a year with sales. So that's going to be truth number 4 for you guys.